Welcome to 2024. I am your girl, Marshawn Olanio. Listen, it is another new year. And so my question that I have for you really quickly is, what are you willing to do differently in 2024 that you were too scared to do in 2023? How are you going to be better? How are you going to improve your life? What are you willing to do in order to get different results? Because the thing that you have been working on and doing for the past year or years and even decades, maybe it hasn't been working for you. And so that is why you have to really sit with yourself and ask yourself the tougher questions. What am I willing to do in order to be better this year? And research actually shows you should choose 1 to 3 things, but no more than 3 things to work on, because studies have actually shown that people make New Year's resolutions all the time. But by day 28, which is January 28th, they break those resolutions. And really it's sooner than that, but they're giving people grace and mercy, because about week 2, 14 days in, most people are not still doing the very thing that they said that they wanted to do in order to accomplish. So it's not just knowing what your goals are. How are you going to put these pieces into place in order to be better, in order to achieve said goal? And really, I've been reading Atomic Habits, and Atomic Habits really says, don't focus on just the goal. Focus on your habits in order to attain said goal. And also, one of the other reasons why he actually says that is because when most people reach their goal, they actually revert back to doing the very thing that they were doing. So say, for instance, if you want to have better eating habits, most people fail at those eating habits because once they reach that 90-day or whatever that goal time frame was, they revert back slowly but surely of eating horrible, which means that they're starting to gain weight again. I actually fell into that very same trap. And so now what I do is I actually am conscious about the things that I'm putting into my mouth, the time of day that it is, how much more activity that I'm going to be doing based off of what it is that I am intaking into my body. And so I'm just being more intentional about making sure that the pounds are still shedding instead of gaining. But it's not just the 90-day goal or the 120-day goal or whatever the goal is for you, not the number. It's about your habits that you are doing day in and day out that is going to help you to get to that next level. So let's bring it back to the relationship with yourself. Do you need to be softer to yourself? Do you need to speak kinder to yourself? Well, is there one thing that you can do on a daily basis in order to speak kinder to yourself, to be kinder to yourself? Can you literally set an alarm clock, a daily reminder to say, it's time for me to speak nice to myself? Because you know you have a crazy schedule, or you know that you just have this bad habit of speaking bad and down on yourself to yourself when nobody else is around. So instead of doing that, now maybe you can just literally set a 15-minute reminder at X time at 1 p.m. every single day for it to go off. And the reminder says, speak kind to yourself right now. That's the one. It's literally, Atomic Habits talks about this 1% change in how your life can be better each and every year by just becoming 1% better each and every day. And actually, he actually says that it's 30% better every year by becoming 1% better every single day. But I digress. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. What are you willing to do in order to be better this year than you were last year? Are you willing to invest in yourself enough to be better? That could be reading more books and applying what you read. It could be working with a coach, counselor, or therapist in order to be better, in order to move the needle forward. It could be, like I said, speaking kinder to yourself, being kinder to yourself. It could be getting more on board with the groups and things that you know that you like, so it does stretch you to take you out of your comfort zone. Because everything that you want is on the other side of your comfort zone. I actually heard Will Smith say that way. Everything that you want is on the other side of your comfort zone. And so I'm shortening this video because I really just want you to take a think about what you're willing to do, what you're really willing to apply / take action on in 2024 to make sure that you have the relationships of your dreams. And then they can stop being dreams and become your reality. I'm Marshawn Olanio. Subscribe for more if you want to get more about how to be better to yourself with the relationship with yourself, as well as the relationship with your spouse and or upcoming mate. I love you guys, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And I will see you in the next video. Happy New Year.